Yeah. All right. All right, Natalie. I think we good. I think we good. I think the connection good. All right. All right. All right. All right. So I know how to work this one. I know how to add you on this one. All right. All right. All right. Let's see. Got you there. Boom. Boom. Yeah. 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 All right. All
Hey,
right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Hey.
hey,
You doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I apologize for the complications earlier. I was trying to do some fancy schmancy stuff. I'm gonna get it
Yeah,
together though. But I
it is.
appreciate your time and your patience and whatnot. You know. So look, before we even get started, what I like to do is introduce you, to my people, whatever, how I met you, whatnot, because you deserve a grand introduction or whatnot. So people, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. This is a person I highly respect. When I first saw her, when I first met her, well, I heard her at first, and I was like, dang, who was that playing over there and whatnot? This was during the Tyler Perry joint. We was on tour, and she was in the room just orchestrating, directing, conducting, everybody. You know what I'm saying? I was like, who is this woman? This is a bad woman right here. And I peeked in, and it was like, oh, that's Natalie. I was like, oh, okay, okay, okay. And then I've been a fan ever since. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm saying? It's my homegirl Natalie, super producer, composer, musical genius. And I call you Stevie, Anita Baker, Mary J. Blige, Michael Jackson, Prince. You know what I'm saying?
Come
So
on.
yeah, man. So yeah. So thank you once again for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
yeah. So first of all, how you been? How you been mentally, physically, spiritually?
Ooh, wee.
You know?
I've been great. It's been some interesting weeks. You lose people, then God grants you opportunities. A few
Yeah.
people close to me, passed away.
Oh, sorry to hear
Hey,
that.
Antoine. Hey, y'all.
Antoine, what up, though? Yeah, that's
So yeah, it's a lot of traffic over here.
well, it's because of you, probably. You know what I'm saying? It's
I
because
know
of
you.
you. Everybody came to come see you.
No, I'm never lying.
Yeah.
I can't tell you. I can't tell it, Antoine. Yeah, I never go live.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's what's up.
can I say where you are? Or you don't,
Yeah.
will you
I
tell
was
us?
in Jamaica. I was trying to
I
floss on the YouTube
wanted,
page, but yeah, we out in Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? Like just a little relaxation. I try to get away for the winter months. Like that. Yeah. Little palm trees.
yeah.
But it ain't about me though. It ain't about me. It ain't about me. You know what I'm saying? It's about you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm in a
So
little room making little music happen here and there,
yeah, yeah,
that's where
yeah,
I am.
yeah. So
I'm
look,
not giving you all the scenic. Go ahead. I'm sorry. It's your
I was gonna say, let's get right into it. I know a lot about you, but it's a lot that I don't know about you. So, take us back from like where you from, and uh where you from and how'd you get into music?
born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
Grady baby.
Okay,
You've been here
okay.
enough to know what Grady baby means.
No, my mother's from Atlanta, so I'm like,
Okay.
yeah, I'm half Atlanta, half Detroit, so yeah. I was down here before it blew up to this metropolitan. Everybody, like my grandparents lived over in Hateville, so
Yeah.
they used to have like a farm and stuff. So I used to come down here play with like the chickens and the cows and stuff like that.
Stop.
No, for real, for real. But I knew it was a city side too. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that was our way to get away from the city to come down here. But I also went to college down here, the Morris Brown too. So that's when I started experiencing as an adult, what ATL shot they really about. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But you saying you from Atlanta? What part?
Southwest
Oh,
Atlanta.
okay.
Community called Pittsburgh.
Oh,
I need
okay.
Janelle right now. He would clown me.
Oh
Community is
yeah.
called Pittsburgh. It's like surrounding areas, University Avenue, Stewart Avenue, McDaniel Street. If you're from
Yeah, I'm
Atlanta,
familiar.
you know what
Yeah, I
that.
know exactly where that
Yeah.
is.
Okay.
You mean
Yeah, that
old
community.
old Stewart Avenue? It's called Metropolitan now.
Metropolitan.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
See, I know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So the short version, because I mean this is like on my website, but the short version is I took piano lessons. I started pretty late to me,
Okay.
like at 12, and by 13, it's weird saying this. The late Reverend Dr. R.L. White gave me my first job at my church
Okay.
playing the piano. He just passed away a few weeks ago.
Oh, sorry to hear that. My condolences. Yeah.
So yeah, at 13, I had my first job. So that's the short version, playing piano, and went to
So,
college, University of Georgia. Yes, sir. What you
so
need?
a 12-year-old, no, we got to back up. So what got you into like piano? Why not the drums? Because I played the trumpet. Like I did the cornet and trumpet when I was a kid. So what attracted you to the piano?
I didn't say I didn't mess with drums. I just didn't ask that.
Okay.
It was the easiest for me, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was picking up songs, and my mom just walked in one day and said, "I have you enrolled in piano lessons. You start next Tuesday, 6:30. Learn all you can."
Okay, smart mom. Keep you out of trouble, away from them knucklehead boys. You know what I'm saying? Keep your mind focused. You know. Yeah. So what did you think? Like, did you like it automatically, or did it take you some time to get, like was it a passion for you, or was it just something that you just like to do?
I would say both. Because actually, my first public instrument was saxophone.
Okay.
So in middle school, but I didn't really like how I sounded. Yeah, I was that kid. Like, So the piano came a little easier. We were my mom had a friend who I think they stored the piano at the house. I don't remember the order. You know what? I don't know if that's the order. She bought me a little keyboard. They were like a little popular. And I learned Lean on Me and just different little songs. But before that, when I was 8, I actually had my first little organ. And I was playing like one finger, little notes and chords. And I don't know, just kind of stuck. Love music. She said she prayed for me in the womb. That's pretty awesome.
Right. Okay. So did you play like church or school bands, or like community bands or community orchestras, or like where did you know?
Okay, middle school, I played the saxophone in the band.
Oh,
and
okay.
I quit, but I was playing piano, so that moved to like church. In high school, I joined a jazz band late. Like as a pianist, I was, our music teacher, the band director. I think he played a little, but he let me play. I joined late, like maybe 11th grade.
Okay.
Yeah. But by then, I was playing more in churches.
Okay.
My first live recording.
Yeah.
Well, they let me play a few songs when I was 13.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now, how old when you were like, man, okay, I'm pretty good. Like, I'm like exceptional at this. Or comfortable. I'm gonna say comfortable. Where you felt comfortable.
I don't know if I've ever been comfortable. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever been. I'm always learning, always willing to learn, always wanting to learn.
Oh,
so I don't know. Okay. I think I just always want to try to be better. I don't know. That was a moment where I was like, I'm that girl. I don't think I've ever had that moment.
Still. Okay. Now, who were some of your influences growing up?
So I weirdly liked jazz at a young age. So I was liking Joe Sample, Chick Corea.
Now, were you finding stuff like this on your own, or was it like your parents, or did you have mentors exposing you?
Probably a combination. When I was younger, my mom had Natalie Cole records playing the words. Yeah. So I was like, oh, I'd be a singer. I don't know. It's a kid. So I didn't really know I would be playing. As far as piano, it various people. Yeah. So there were like too many to name. As I got older, I like Kevin Bond. As far as gospel, Joe Wilson. I used to listen to that group. They were out of New Jersey with Natalie Wilson and SOP. They had like a hip hop vibe. Before Ty, they were. Okay. It's a lot of music out here. So let's see who else I like. would listen to the radio a lot. So growing up, we still listen to the radio. You had tape cassettes, and I may record the song from the radio.
Yeah,
something I like that stuck with me. What's the song? I can't recall her name, so I can't say the song. I know the song, but her name is not coming to me. Anyway, as I got older, I don't know, just picked up and tried to absorb as much as I could.
Yeah.
Various people love certain singers, like my favorite ever, Ella Fitzgerald.
Yeah,
I'm all over the place.
Okay.
Bach, Beethoven, Mozart. I just love good music.
Yeah. Now I gotta ask, like, of course it takes. Now, were you just a very disciplined person, or did a lot of stuff come naturally to you? Did it just feel natural, playing, or both?
Maybe both. Maybe both. I was pretty disciplined because I was raised with my two older brothers, so kind of was the only. I mean, I was the only girl, but kind of many times because I couldn't hang with them a lot. I was kind of the only child, but I'm not the only child by far.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm an introvert naturally. So until I'm on the stage.
Right,
I'm
right,
an introvert. So it was nothing for me to be in my room just for go practice. I asked, well, dang. I won't. I can't tell on myself. You're trying to make me tell on myself.
No, it's just a conversation.
I didn't practice like I should before my piano lessons because it came easily. However, when I would play live at my church, I would always get a copy of the recording so I can hear and see what I needed to work on. This is like 13, 14, 15. It's like when I was, a teenager.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
all right. Yeah. So, now were you like basically in the church, or once again, like, I know you said you did jazz band and what have you. So when did it become? I was going to ask, when did it become professional for you? Like, when did you start, like, making money to play?
I mean, like when I was 13, I had my first job, or you mean like
period? Yeah.
Probably. I wouldn't call me a professional at 13.
Were you getting paid? Yeah. And you were a professional then.
You had a lot to learn.
Bro, it's first time in the studio.
Think I could just pull that out from here?
It's been that long? Yeah. And the reason I asked, I think I mentioned it before. I had a record deal when I was 16, and people laugh. I always say this. When I was 16, and I had another one when I was 19.
You were a rapper, right?
Yeah, rapper producer. So I used to, I was a kid in the industry earlier, whatnot. I know rap is a little different from, maybe what you were doing, but just being in that studio and that feeling, like I just love staying in the studio, just around like people that were into music, So that's why I asked, like, do you remember your first time going to the studio?
I really don't. I would have to think back. I really don't remember the first time.
Okay.
I remember. I don't remember. You know what? I don't even know if I remember that.
Yeah.
It might have been. See, I don't want to. It might have been Marcus Williams' studio. I was producing a song for somebody. This studio was in like Lithonia area.
Okay.
And I was either late teens or early 20s. I can't quite recall.
Yeah.
That's a great question.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought of when that was my first studio session.
Yeah.
That might have been it. This guy named Barry. I think he's now a pastor on the West Coast.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I might be totally wrong. Someone might be like, "No, man, you were here," but that's what I recall.
Okay. Have you done any groups? Have you been in like any groups before, or like tried to make any records with like a particular band or anything, or like create a band?
I tried, but I don't think I've never been like, other than like having people play along with me, playing my music, or like us a group for a day. I haven't really been in an actual group.
Yeah. No. Okay.
there were some times I was trying to, you know, we were trying to get something going, but I don't think I've ever been in a group. Like we had our group photo, we had our, you know, pictures made, or we had shows. Yeah, no.
Okay. 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 So I guess we can fast forward to the Tyler Perry thing and whatnot. Now, and we could come back and what have you. And the only reason I want to go there is because when I saw you, like, I just thought you were like this magnificent composer, you know, the way you were like leading the band or whatever, you know. So the reason I bring that up, how did it get to that point? Like, how did you get to those type of positions in your career or whatnot? Like, what led up to that?
In that particular production?
Mm-hmm. Or that type of, that particular role with that production? Or did you all have like a relationship before and then it just kind of evolved into that? Or
you talking about
like,
Hell Has No Fury?
yeah.
Just that, because that's a loaded question. So if we just talking about Hell Has No Fury, Ronnie needed to not, he was pretty busy, so he left me in charge. That's the short version. Ronnie Garrett.
Mm-hmm. I remember him. Okay. So you already had a relationship with like that camp or people in that camp and had worked with them before. Okay. Okay.
And February 2010.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right.
I guess
all right.
I did okay. They kept me around.
Okay. So you played in the band first, I guess, doing like productions with them before. And then I guess, you know, just your track record just showed that you were able to take that type of take take that type of position, take that type of role or whatever.
Yes, sir.
All right. So how did it feel? How did it feel, you know, were you nervous like the first time you had that type of position, or you just, you know, it was like something that you were just used to by that point in your career?
I think it was kind of natural at that point. Like I said,
Okay.
I'm natural. To me, I'm an introvert. But like once we you know, we were at work doing a job.
Right.
My job, I agreed to do the job. It's like, let's go. So no, I wasn't nervous. I don't recall being nervous. Not that I'm not ever nervous, but I don't recall because we kind of that setup. We were kind of remote anyway. Hardly ever, you know, on stage or like with you or the cast or whatever. We're kind of in another room. But aside from that, no, I don't remember being nervous with that one.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
It's totally common. Like nerves can kick in whenever.
Yeah,
you know.
performing nerves.
Yeah.
Like I was nervous before I went on stage every time. So you know, heck yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because it's live. So it's like you never know. You know, theater, like anything. You see, I'm pretty sure. Even when I was there, stuff was going crazy. But I know you probably seen some stuff that's like, hey, that wasn't in rehearsal. Like that's not supposed to happen or whatever. You know. So.
Hey, Cassie.
Yeah, man.
That's part of the job, you know. You just kind of make it happen. That's because, like I said, at that point, it's like, now let's do this.
Yeah. All right, so now I want to go back because once again, I'm just interested as far as like your
Justin is actually the person who introduced me to most of that camp in 2010. So that's how I ended up around Justin Gilbert.
Ah, okay. So what?
Hey, Cassie. Okay. Hey, Jacob.
Hey, nah. Yeah, shut your people out. Shut your people out.
That's this Chaka, this handsome Chaka up there. You see him?
It Factor Filmworks, you know. Nah.
Tell him.
It Factor Filmworks, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing interviews right now. This It Factor certified. All the people that I admire, people I look up to. Natalie just happened to be one of those special people. So, you know, that's all that is. But y'all check us out at It Factor Filmworks, you know. So, look.
No, he thought he'd just reach out.
I mean, you had all that, but yeah, that's true. But look, so what's some of do you have like a favorite genre you like to play, or you know, does it matter? Just you just get down with anything or everything.
Favorite genre these days? I don't know. It might. I don't know. Cassie and Justin can relate. I didn't see everybody's name who came in, but these days, for me, it's song to song.
Okay.
This is how it makes me feel. So if it's an R&B song by Stevie,
that's my favorite artist.
Or it can be Moonlight Sonata, you know what I mean? Or it can be a Hawkins song, you know, Thank You, Lord. Or it can be or it can be Chick Corea, Spain. The orchestration was like, I don't, it's his concerto version, I guess I would say.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I know this is how music makes me feel.
Okay.
So, I mean, I can give you the cliche, gospel. Lyrically, yes, I would say gospel. Those lyrics hit a little different for me. And it could be jazz. Ella singing "High High the Moon," 1960 Berlin, takes me out. So y'all they joining by mistake.
Nah, people come in and out, you know, just to see what's going on. But like I said, I'm gonna throw this on YouTube too, so this not like gonna be the only time people see it. And I'm gonna keep it on here since it's on Instagram. So it's not gonna be edited or anything like that, you know. That's why so I was trying to do the YouTube thing, but I'm gonna get it together though, you know. But this is good. This actually turned out better than I thought it would. I was just worried about the connection or whatever, you know. So look, what about like you do like any like open band nights around Atlanta, like how they used to have like an Apache and spot up in Sandy Springs, I forget the name, or what have you. 290 Cafe. Yeah, you ever messed with any of that?
I have a show coming up actually for March 26th at it's a movie theater actually, but the person hosting Robin Lattimore. It's the place is their theater Silver Spot. It's in the are you familiar with the Braves Stadium now, Truist Park, the Battery?
The new one out in like Marietta.
Yep, in Marietta. Yeah. It's in that district.
Okay.
So I'll be putting up promos for that. That'll be again March 26th.
Okay, and we definitely gonna tell the people again before we leave, because that's why we're here to promote you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, all right. Now, what about like album wise, anything like that? You have you put any albums together? And two, if not, are you looking to maybe do like a album or anything like that?
I'm currently working on my own. I have 4 singles of mine out now.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead. Put them out there. What's the name of them?
Okay. The first one is called Worship and Praise.
Okay.
The second one is called Walk With Me.
Okay.
The third one is called put me on the spot. Mighty Fortress.
Okay.
It's more of a Yellow Jackets meet Kid Korea-ish. The fourth one I have out, it has vocals. So Worship and Praise, and the fourth one they have vocals. The most vocals in it. Most of the other ones are more music. Anyway, it's called Outstand.
All right. Where can they find them? Any streaming platform?
Yes. Any.
All right.
And Miranda is the guest.
I'll check that out. Word up. Y'all check that out. You know what I'm saying? You heard it here. You know what I'm saying? Factor certified. You know what I'm saying? So, we don't have to get into it, but a lot of our people, you know, want to know less in the entertainment, like people talented like yourself. Do you have like issues, not to get in your business and nothing like that, but is there like issues to being such a professional when it comes to like personal socialization and things like that, you know, maintaining relationships, whether it's family, friends, or, you know, other type of relationships? How do you manage that, you know, being such a professional like yourself?
It can be challenging. You know, there's seasons of some productions, depending on where we are. I may miss some big life events. And, you know, you hope and pray that the person understands. And then there are going to be quite a few ones I regret missing. And there are times It's like, I should have just done the gig.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty tough as far as, you mean, so managing relationships, as far as personal relationships. The last few, I'm single. The last few guys I've dated, they knew, they knew what I did prior to. So it's kind of understood. However, I guess the pandemic changed a lot of things because I definitely have been home way more. And it's cool, actually, working from home more. Than, Jay, working from home more than not. So, over touring, because we just got off of a tour right before the pandemic. I don't want to say happened or right before the pandemic was acknowledged.
Yeah.
By the world. So that was like the last play, and it maybe February 20th or something.
Yeah.
2020. So yeah, as far as relationships, you just hope, depending on where you just hope. I guess in all of them, you just hope you have people who understand what we do, and vice versa, understand what they do. And time is important. And like I said, these last few months, weeks, there've been some closer hits as far as people passing away who've been special. And then now it's like, oh man, I don't know, maybe it's just emotional, but trying to savor the moments.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't say I took it for granted, but I haven't always been present in the moment or lived in the moment. Like, I can do something amazing that other people deem amazing, and I don't really realize it till months later. Right?
Yeah.
Years. I'm like, dang. So now I'm trying to take it in and love on the people who love me.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That is good.
Was that good?
It is good. Yeah.
I'm serious though. How about, do I get to count it? No. Go ahead.
No, what
How's it
you
for
say?
you? How do you manage your relationships?
I just don't bother right now. You know what I'm saying?
Sound like me. I just play songs for Jesus.
Yeah.
What you doing? When we going out? I'm gonna play home. I'm playing some songs for Jesus.
Yeah, nah, that'll be there. It's just a lot of things I'm trying to do right now, so it'll be unfair for me to, I know what it's like to be in a relationship, so I ain't gonna put it like that, but I'm just saying I know it wouldn't be fair right now,
Okay.
So that's that. Yeah, man. But back to you. You mentioned touring. So how do you feel about like touring? Because that was my first time touring when I was with y'all, like touring like that or whatnot. Like, how do you feel? Do you like the tour, or are you more like a homebody? Or
I actually like being at my own home. I do enjoy that. I do enjoy touring. There is some type of adrenaline that you don't get at home, and then there's some adrenaline you don't get on tour. So it's, for me, in a lot of areas, I don't like a lot of anything. I would like to call it my pie chart.
Okay.
I'd like to kind of be a little more even around. Like, I don't want to tour 90% of the time and be home 10%. Neither do I want to be home. Nor do I want to be home 90%. Well, I actually do. But, I like a mixture. Like, tomorrow, if I got a call, not trying to speak that, but if I got a call, like a last minute call to go to Italy, I would love the opportunity to go. Yeah. Which is different than, hey, can you be in Italy 11 months out of the year?
Yeah.
So I like balance.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah, man.
Stay with it, huh? Don't worry about it. Just stay with it. I'm trying to. I'm looking at these eyes. It's like it's jumping.
So look, I also want to back up because I think we missed a lot, from 2010 to, to 2023. Yeah, I mean, I'm skipping all of, like I said, I'm just having a conversation because like I said, I know you, but I don't know everything about you. So I'm just doing what comes to mind, whatever,
Let's go.
So what was like back then, like what were some of your goals, that you wanted to accomplish and things, around that time?
What time?
like say 2010-ish, 12-ish, or what have you, like, and then let's talk about like some of the things you want to accomplish now, and has anything changed?
Yeah. And that, how can I word this? During that time, I was heavily, I had a musical director job at my church, Ray of Hope Christian Church. Dr. Cynthia is the pastor. And I wanted to try some touring, which is funny you brought that up. I wanted to get my feet wet and see, hey, this is something I want to do. I hadn't done that on a larger scale yet. And I told you, my brother Justin reached out with an opportunity. So that's what happened then. So yeah, it was a goal of mine. I guess we can say I achieved it. We're 13 years later. So yeah, now on the table, of course, I'm doing productions. Just sent a song off. Well, the music, the piano for to a friend of mine. I don't want to hear about all that. On the West Coast. So he can do whatever. Mike Burton and Mike Burton was playing with that play. I think he played sax.
Okay.
Play you with. We just produced the music for Lovely.
Yeah.
She has her sitcom out on Tubi. So we produced the theme song.
What's the name of it?
Theme song music. Oh, I think it's Mom's House.
Okay.
I think it's Mom's House. But you can go to her IG page and she'll keep you up with what's going on. But Mike Burton and I produced the theme song. So that was fun. Like, I love that. Like scoring.
Yeah.
So I like to joke. So this is how I like to say music. Like I look at them as departments. Like church is a department, theater is a department, touring is a department, TV is a department. So right now I like exploring different departments, not just being one spot.
Yeah, it does. So now I gotta ask: do you have a favorite out of any of those, or are they like, I guess, equal?
Got jobs right now, man.
I'm just saying. Oh, okay. What's the best way to phrase it?
Right. Really, I can make it the favorite right now.
Yeah.
It's nothing like some of the people on here would know. It's nothing like doing your own music. That's a different feeling. So when I get the opportunity to do my own music, perform my own music, that's a different feeling. Or if someone else singing my music or playing my music, that can be anywhere. That can be in the tour, that can be on TV, that can be in the church setting, because I write different styles here and there. It's just so that's for me, that's a biggie. And I don't mind doing what they say, people will say, you paid your dues. I wouldn't mind just going somewhere, play 3 songs, fly me in and fly me back out, knock it out and come on back home.
Right.
Here 12 months.
Or
whatever.
Yeah.
So next, I'm kind of, I guess I don't want to say, I've been noticing, some friends of mine are doing residencies. That popular area over there. Between Cali and Utah. Not Utah. What is it between Cali and New York? There's a big plot of land that has a lot of lights, and people go do residencies there. So that's right. That's, I'm curious, as are many. So Then they got the side. Like I would love a family. I would love my own family. I would love, love. So, I want to be open to however, God wants things to happen. But as far as summing that up, so I get a different feeling here in my own music. Or something I contributed to, that's cool. So I'm grateful. I just saw Pastor Donnie today, and I was able to actually play on one of his projects years ago that got a Grammy. So
what?
That's related to I'm a Grammy voter.
Okay. Congratulations.
But that stuff thank you. But I've been there over 10 years, but I don't, not talk about it.
Yeah. Well, now talk your stuff now, girl. That's what this here. That's why. That's ain't nothing. Hey, if you did it, you did it. Ain't nothing to, what I'm saying? You're supposed to be. Yeah.
But, it's not just me and you talking. I don't mind if we're having a conversation. I don't mind sharing. But
right.
Telling the public, I did this.
I'm messing with you. You know what I'm saying?
Me.
Yeah. Nah, that's cool too. especially if you did it. Hey, you earned that right. But no, I respect that, you know.
That's a
So,
movie. Go ahead.
no, what was you
I'm gonna
saying?
mess up the name anyway. Loud Crocodile. I gotta check that movie out. I might
Mm,
be in a scene. That's pretty recent. I think it was
okay.
November 2022.
Okay.
I was in a little scene or two, possibly. So,
Yeah.
I say, however God wants to bless.
Okay.
That's what's good to me. But I
Yeah.
do have. Let me say, but I do get a different feeling when it's like my own music and
Yeah.
like, oh yes, thank you.
Nah, that makes sense. So I asked you earlier about like some of your goals that you like to achieve now. Like what are some of like the goals you're looking forward to, accomplishing now?
Finishing that album.
Okay. Okay.
Scoring more movies, let's come on, Natalie. I'm speaking ahead of time.
Yeah.
Getting some more theme songs. Like that's fun.
Okay. So look, I'm a filmmaker now, so how much, we're talking behind the scenes, but
You guys, if you're
how
serious,
much
we only dealing with serious inquiries. That's how we talk out here, right? Serious
yeah, I
inquiries
mean,
only.
yeah. No, I mean, shit, I'm definitely serious. I just don't know if I'll be able to afford you just yet. You know what I'm saying? I might have to wait a little bit.
Wait up, young man. No, just playing, just playing.
Oh man, that's all good.
Just playing.
Yeah, man. So, what else you want to cover while I got you on here? Like I said, we just talking, you know.
Ask you, what are your goals?
Man,
but I know you
look, all right.
don't want me flipping it.
Nah, we can, and plus it'll be good, for just to reiterate a lot of stuff I've been saying already. So right now, and this is I should have opened this up when I first started with you, whatnot, to explain the whole purpose why I'm doing It Factor Certified. Once again, it's a marketing agency, and it came about because I was marketing a lot of things I was doing, like my films and my clothes and things like that. And then I also work with artists. I shoot like music videos and stuff like that because I still have people in the music industry. So I would promote them as well. And I have producers that actually do music for my projects, my films, commercials, and stuff like that. And they on here. They on, you get a chance to check them out or whatnot, like dope producers. So I was marketing them too, like putting money behind them, like paid promotions and stuff like that on social media, things like that. So I was like, well, while I'm doing that and I'm giving them clothes and stuff like that. So when people see them, they'll see like my clothes on them or whatnot. And then I also put my clothes in my own films, So when we shoot, like I shot a series out here in Jamaica. I'm about to shoot part 2. It's called Too Ferocious or whatever. So we actually shot a film series out here already. That's on here. Like y'all can check out the YouTube page or whatever and all that stuff or whatever. So all that stuff is coming together. So like I said, the marketing is just to promote my films and my clothes or whatever. The films are going to promote the clothes. Eventually, the end goal is to go ahead and have like an acting studio.
Yeah.
Also have like a music studio, and besides that, have a gym next to it, gym slash wherever I could sell the clothes or whatever. And I want to go back to like not go back, but kind of I'm influenced by the Motown, very Gordy, farming. Like we grow our own talent, yeah. Because, I have a great eye for talent. I think you're very talented.
Oh, well,
So
thank you.
obviously, I got a good eye for talent. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
so I'll have people like you come in, maybe talk or teach or, something like that, kind of inspire the people that want to get into, things that you're doing. You already have a track record along with like a lot of other my peers or whatever, where they're actors, producers, or whatever, cooks. I got chefs, like professionals, like that's been on television, chefs, that's just nice with it. So just basically trying to create my own ecosystem that I know, I'm comfortable with, that people I'm comfortable with, and that's on that same frequency. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they'll feel trusted. It's like, because I don't mess with anybody. I know you just don't mess with anybody. So it's like, so it's one of those
what
things.
What made you think that?
Because you would have told me by now, like, oh man, this son was nothing. No, I ain't gonna say that, but I'm just saying, it's like I know you're a good judge of character. Just for the simple fact that you survived it. in the industry as long as you did. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you've learned a lot, you got a lot of
Yeah.
experience, you know what to do, what not to do, who to look out for, you know, things of that nature. So yeah, that's just a brief rundown as far as like what I'm doing right now. And
Why are you laughing? Go ahead. Sorry.
and you know, I got the tech industry too. You know, I've been in tech for like 20
I've been
years.
telling
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
congratulations. Let me
Yeah.
congratulate you, young man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. So that's really that's
Is that your name? Like, you're not gonna tell people your name?
yeah, what they know my name. Like people know me on here. Like
My
they don't.
friends on
I'm
here,
interviewing you.
tell them who you are.
Yo, this is Chalky Idris, aka the It Factor. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You
Oh
know.
my goodness, JoJo. This is what I have to deal with out here in the streets.
Nah. But no, for those who don't know me, I met Natalie during like the Tyler Perry play. I was one of the actors in it. You know, they came along in the second leg, and that's how we end up, you know, connecting or whatever. So, yeah. But y'all can check me out at It Factor. Just type in It Factor, whatever. But what I was saying about the tech company is that that's what's funding all my projects right now. You know, so I'm trying to stay independent.
Yeah.
So that way I can control what's going on, control who comes into that circle, you know, control like, you know, what we do.
Yes.
And what we say. Now I mentioned this on another live before. I want to start a Patreon where it's like we could talk like really talk like how we want to talk without being like ridiculed about people that don't really know us. Because it's like it's a mongoose.
Jamaica, y'all.
Yeah, they got like mongoose running around here. But no, it's like, you know, when people don't know you and you say certain things, they can easily take offense to it, especially me, because sometimes I just, when I'm not filtered, I just say stuff that can be taken the wrong way if you don't know me. So I want to have a Patreon where we just talk about like real, whether it's the industry or just like real issues, whatever, like kind of like a think tank, you know, or how we could better do business, how we can control our finances, and also how we can like come up with certain ideas, whether it's entertainment or not, and be able to keep them to ourselves without people stealing our ideas and capitalizing on them. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So everybody that's It Factor certified will be able to get in for free, and then I would have to charge like people that we really don't know, or people I don't know. You know, they got to pay for these types of conversations or whatever. So that's gonna be the Patreon right there. You know. So yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, and also this is a good way to network between like I don't have to be, you know what I'm saying, the middleman, like just people that's like on this page or whatever, like they may see your interview and may reach out to you because now they know what you do, you know, and the type of experience you have, you know, maybe they can reach out to you or vice versa. Like you might need a dope cameraman or somebody besides me that does videography or whatever. Yeah. So they could come out, you know, get at you, whatnot, you know. So chefs, like I said, I know professional chefs that's on here, trainers, physical, you know, fitness trainers and things like that. So it's also just a way for us to network, man. And these are just people, like I said, I personally met that I know are good, you know. So it's like you already got a referral from me, you know. So that's that. Yeah, man.
Share you and this.
You know. Man, I wish we could have got to YouTube, but this did work out or whatever. I was trying to
But you say you can put it on YouTube, right?
Yeah. Only thing I gotta put the banner in it because the way it's shot on the phone, it has like the 4:3 angle, whatever, instead of 16:9, so it's not like wide or whatever. So I put but anyway, it's gonna work out. It worked out. And I'm glad we didn't have to reschedule it. So yeah, man. That's it.
What you got for me? What else you want to know?
Shoot. Did we talk about what you got going for? We talked about what you got coming up. You got any concerts?
Sure. That's
right.
March 26th at Silver Spot in the Battery area, North what's it? Marietta.
Okay.
Now Park, where the Braves play.
Can they purchase like tickets in advance or
tickets? Yes, in advance. Robin's Nest Music.
Okay. All right. And then your social media.
Can I type that in?
You should. Yeah. You should be able to type it in. You know.
Yeah, I'm Natalie Ragins. I think I've made my name on all of the other pages.
Okay. Okay.
So it'll be simple. Facebook, Natalie Ragins. Instagram, Natalie Ragins.
Okay.
Upcoming show. I'm Natalie Ragins. I hope I
Yes.
have the right website.
Word up. So listen, what's like the end goal for Natalie? Like, you know, when it's all said and done, what's like the end goal where you could just say like, all right, I can kick up my feet now, relax a little bit, you know, like where would you want to be? Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Like where would you want to be where it's just like, all right, now I could just like I did the majority of what I want to do. I could just relax, you know, and just have the free time to do whatever I want to do. Like, what's the end goal for you?
Short version, because people got things to do. I know Sunday evening.
Nah, we here for you.
I want to leave a legacy behind for young girls who want to strive to do music in this male-dominated field. I want to leave memories for people to like. I want to leave timeless music. I want people, you can listen to my songs 5 years from now and it still hits, or it hits differently, but still hits for you.
Right.
I just want to leave some timeless music. I want to make God proud. Make mom proud. I don't want to embarrass my mama. I don't want to make God proud.
Okay.
It's will, so hopefully I don't want to, you know, I ain't really churchy like that, but I am a Christian. So I want to make God proud. This music, and hopefully I'm on the right path, because at this point, you know, and I'm open. I'm open. If he wants me to, just, you know, but I just want to make music that's timeless. Legacy, you know, that I did my job. I was professional. I was on time. You didn't have any problems out of me. You know,
right?
It's cool to be around. Oh God, I don't want to suck energy from people. I want to be able to inspire, enlighten. That's what I want to do.
Okay. Now you said something interesting that kind of caught my mind as far as like, no, just like women in the industry or whatever. Like, what are your thoughts as far as like, you know, first of all, just being in the industry is hard anyway, you know, but, you know, I guess as a female or whatever, like, what are some of your thoughts or experience and thoughts on that, you know, as far as like doing what you do in this type of industry?
You know, these days, I'd like to be optimistic, way more optimistic than not. So if I'm in a situation that's a bit challenging, I just want to get the lesson, as well as still do my job. So I know, you know, I would think growing up with my brothers kind of helped me, you know, it's got a male-dominated field. It kind of helped me to be, you know, okay in my skin, like I have something to offer, and know that, and you know, maintain my what I call it, character, high character. So that's what I would say. Like I said, this, you know, you ask me some broad questions, so I have to, try to bring it in.
Yeah. It's giving you, you know, room to, you know, giving you room to work. Yeah. So we don't want to get too personal. Not on this interview. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I like, you know, it can, you know, there are challenges. I'm sure we all have our own. So.
Okay. Are there still any artists out there you still want to work with that you haven't worked with yet?
Many.
Yeah. No. Okay.
Well, I pictured, rest in peace, the Queen Aretha. I picture her saying, "Not many."
Yeah.
Not many. So I'm like, many. I can picture her saying, "Not many." Beautiful gowns.
Oh man. That's funny.
You heard that interview when they were asking her questions? We'll talk off. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. That's my girl. You know, Detroit, homegirl. Yeah, she's from the crib. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So she like
picture her
queen.
saying, not many. But yes, there are few that I would love to work with.
Yeah. Okay.
Can't wait. May happen. Because some stranger things are happening. Some awesome things have been, you know, happening recently. So I'm grateful. Yeah. So now I like like I told you earlier, I like to be present. So come on, let it come. I want that positive energy, awesome opportunities to come my way. I don't want to be afraid of or fearful. I don't want to feel like, why am I here? I'm not supposed to be here. And that can happen a lot with women in a male-dominated industry. It's like, what am I doing here? Does he really like me for my plan? I'm like, what's speaking of game? Like, what's happening here? Stay focused, because I was talking. I'm probably drifting off, but I'll tie it in. I was talking to one of my musician friends, and we were talking about a very intelligent, articulate, well-to-do, has a great job. I'm going to take a stab at it, that it's 6 figures. I mean, it's a great job to me.
Yeah.
And I would say within a year span has divorced someone. The guy she divorced, the conversation came up. A friend and I were, the girl was like, why did she even end up with him? And I was like, listen, y'all, child, the smartest woman, the most intelligent, the most prosperous, that heart, don't care nothing about all that heart. If you love that, listen. So I just pray that God guards mine.
Yeah.
Listen, we can't always control what we fall for. So I said that to say, sometimes in this field, someone may prey on that, like may crush on somebody for a production, and he may prey on that, P-R-E-Y. So I just pray, P-R-A-Y, that, God keeps me protected, that like I grew up. At least two brothers around me, to kind of be like, hey, sis, he ain't, because this happened. That ain't focused. That ain't. So hopefully that made a little sense.
Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely. I was gonna say something else, but I don't think it'd be appropriate right now. Nah. You know what I'm saying? So look, have you ever had I gotta ask?
I know.
Had,
I think I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, sometimes it ain't love; it could be something else too. You know what I'm saying? But
I've been around y'all too long. Yeah, like he put something on her, huh?
But so with that said, I guess to be a little more politically correct, have you ever had any groupies during your career? Any dudes just
now you're gonna get followers in here. You're gonna get some eyes in here. I'm gonna talk around it because clearly I just came from church.
You can just say yes or no. You don't have to name any names or anything like that. Just yes or no.
No, you're gonna enjoy this. I was having a conversation with one of my dear friends, my male friends, and we were trying to establish the difference between groupies and dang, what did we say? What's the other one?
I don't know no other one. Fans? What?
Yes.
Fans? Oh, okay.
Groupies and fans are different.
Yeah.
Like fans. So this was a few years ago. We might need to update that. I don't know if he's still on here, but we might need to update that. I want to say we agreed on groupies will go all the way. Like they'll marry to stay in the mix.
Yeah.
Fans are just, short for, fanatics. So they rock with you the sports, thinking of a sports fan or like a diehard Michael Jackson fan or Patti LaBelle fan, diehard, like Elvis fan, Beyonce fan, like Beehive, they gonna rock with her.
Right.
But it's different. I don't know if they so we're talking about relationships, so I'll keep it there. So if I have a male fan, I don't know if that's the same as male groupie. So I like to look at it now, keep it where it is, thank you, I'm gracious. The groupie part, that's where it gets a little tricky, because they'll ride, they'll marry, get you pregnant, not you, but so it's a little tricky. Somebody's asking a question.
Let's see. I ain't even paying attention to the comments. Let's see.
So does that make sense? But yeah, it's a little different. Like the fan, it's like, for that show, for that game.
So listen. I mean, I've had groupies before at a young age. You know what I'm saying?
Natalie, what advice would you give to someone trying to expand from one department? JoJo was paying attention. JoJo, my girl, she plays keys. She's pretty awesome.
Okay.
To expand from one department to the next. I'm primarily church-based and want to shift into theater. Jojo, I thought you were in theater. So I would say, like a wise man told me and a wise woman, if you want to do something, surround yourself around that, get let's say, study that field. So let's say if you want to do theater, maybe even on social media, follow theater people. Get in there, like Google theater openings or theater production calls for, I would say it sounds kind of lame, and you'd be surprised, like go on people's pages, because I've seen some really, I'm talking about positively. I've seen some interactions come about through social media. People weren't rude, make it creepy, all in the DMs. They were just, you may post something and somebody sees it. Or sometimes people post something, they tag the person. I know people don't like being tagged, but every now and then a bunch of people may tag that person. So then it's like, okay. So I would say surround yourself around what you want to be around, if that makes sense. But your mindset has to be, you have to have the bandwidth to be in that headspace too. You can't say I want to be in theater and you're just at the church.
Right.
Maybe be in the theater production. I definitely. That help, JoJo? Okay, cool. We can talk. Text me. We can talk.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Guys, but go ahead.
I was going to say to add to that too. Like in Atlanta, they have certain meetings and groups, like at restaurants and bars and stuff like that. So like the actors that's in theater or whatever, they might be able to put you on to some stuff too, just to network and socialize and stuff like that. So just a little add on to that. Yeah, man.
That's awesome.
Let's see.
Because like for me, you're a Christian woman, JoJo. So like it can be as simple as speak that thing. You spoke it here. Because I know I'll be like, dang, I want to do like a talk show, not talk show. I'll take it. I didn't mean to say talk show. I want to do some theme music. And then I get an opportunity to get a call. Like I've just spoken it, put it out there in the atmosphere. It's manifesting. You gotta believe that and be ready. No problem. You're welcome.
Yeah, that's the thing. Being ready, being prepared for the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I forgot we got a lot of Christians on here, so I don't want to go too much into the group.
Do we?
But what? I mean, I'm just assuming if that's your.
I'm gonna answer you or not.
Right. Just being respectful. No, but I was just saying with the groupie thing is that like a guy that just was like off your music, because I know this happens. You know what I'm saying? Like you're just so talented that people might just be like, I just want to, man. Like they might be starstruck from, especially if they see you like around people like Tyler and stuff like that.
I think
you kind of starstruck.
Yeah, I think I fell for a fan.
Okay.
I didn't know he was a fan, but I realized later he was a fan. And then
I was a fan when I first met you too. Now I ain't gonna, so that ain't always a bad thing.
We didn't date.
I was a fan when I met you too. You know what I'm saying?
We're talking about dating people. We're talking about dating.
Okay.
Whatever, Shaka. Yeah. And I dated a groupie, but I knew it. So I got tricky. So he would go for he would ride it out. I mean, as far as the relationship, guys, keep it clean. I mean, like he would. So when I realized it, it was like, oh, it's different.
And what made you realize that? Like, when did it hit you? Like, oh man,
he was growing or evolving. It became the conversation. Although I enjoy conversations with him, because we can talk about anything, can kind of bounce around. I had some goals. Funny you brought that up earlier in the conversation. I had goals in mind, and he would talk about something. He would talk, and then when I'd say, "Oh, that's easy," just say somebody said, this is an example. Let's say he said, "Hey, I want to be an electrician. We'll keep it simple. I want to be an electrician. And I'm like, okay, get certified. That's simple to me.
To you now.
I don't really do. I want to be a technician 3 weeks later. Man, I want to be a technician.
Okay. Yeah,
I want to be a technician. I said, no action. And then, but then it became excuses. And then it would be the conversations are different. Like, it's a different conversation when the man is kind of like gets it. And I like visionaries. I like to be around them. I don't have to, I would prefer to date visionaries, but even my friends, my male friends, like, I want visionaries. I don't want, like, smoochers and, like,
what you call them? Smoochers.
Smoochers. I don't know. Whatever. Moochers? Is it moochers? Yeah, moochers.
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 Okay.
Yeah, trying to smooch. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want a visionary, like, speak life into, you can speak, like, if you're saying, I don't know, that doesn't seem that hard to me. Like I said, I used the example of an electrician. And I said, well, you can just call so-and-so. I just saw an ad. You can go get certified. It takes, I don't know, a few months. It becomes that. So it's like, yeah.
Excuse.
I realized, I want that more. But it was clear. And the fan situation is similar, but I don't. Someone else may have a different definition. I don't think they're trying to go. They just love whoever, like, the star. They don't really want to. I don't know if they really want to be in the life of. They just love seeing their favorite whomever.
Yeah.
Hearing their favorite whomever. Watching them play, watching them sing, watching them, whatever the person they're a fan for does.
Right.
Rock with them. Like, I'm a LeBron fan.
Okay. Yeah.
Face change. However, I'm not a groupie.
Yeah.
If I saw him tomorrow, my fandom, I don't know if I fall in. I'm a fan. To me, I'm a fan, but I'm not. I don't know if I'm totally fanatic side. But I've been rocking, like, he was Cleveland. Okay, cool. Miami, cool. I'm a LeBron fan.
Yeah.
Back to Cleveland, cool. Okay, LA, cool. I like, I can name, I don't know, maybe, I think that qualifies as a fan. His wife Savannah, the kids, Bronny, Bryce, Missouri. Like, I like the image they have, they give us. I like the positivity they put out there. I like that he started a school. Yeah. I like how he rocks. But I'm not a groupie.
Right. Now, see, the groupie trying to get at you. The groupie want to,
like I said, they'll go the whole stint. They're, they're trying to, but the fan, like, oh no, I can, I can talk sports if we want to go there, but I'm a fan.
Right.
And or like I'm a Serena Williams fan.
Yeah, okay.
I'm saying? That's that groupie thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's different. My opinion.
So how do you feel? How do you feel about dating within the industry as opposed to dating outside of the industry?
That's a great question. I think it works better when people understand each other. But I'm not gonna box someone in. I don't think, like, years ago, I would say, I want to date a musician. They're like
you said you wouldn't?
No, it's just like,
you are a musician. What you talking about? That's somebody saying that about you.
Well, let's check it out. My musician friends, my male musician friends who are married, none of them are dating the ones I can think of. None of them are married to a woman out touring. And up at home.
Yeah.
Because I started noticing patterns. But for me, it was just because I'm out with the guys, I see the good and the bad. So it's just like, and I don't really like the term when people say when you're dating early on, you see somebody, you meet their representative. So like for me, I just want someone who compliments me. So that leads to a little more, I'm gonna say broader. But yeah, I compliment him too. So he can be this is a random think. Let's say, I don't know, a sports chaplain. I'm just giving you, or
right.
I'm going, or like an entertainment attorney.
Mm-hmm.
So they get it, we get each other, but we're not in the same department, JoJo.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we can relate. But you know, for me, I just like who my body chemistry likes. So, but the musician, I was told by an OG that don't do whatever you do, don't date a musician. Like,
Oh, yeah.
okay, OG. And
Oh man, was he a magician?
he's a musician, and he's not married to one. Like I said, when I noticed. So that got a little interesting too. So I was like, well, God, you give me this gift and I'm traveling the world. Am I not supposed to travel? Help me out.
Yeah.
You know, it gets a little tricky. But yeah, I want as I compliment him. I don't know if I want to. So we'll talk up later. But yeah, that's how about you? How does that work for you? I know you have a well, you answered earlier. You said you're not in a headspace right now.
Yeah, but even if I was, I like whoever like me. It's simple. I'm a simple guy. If you like me, I like you back. That's it.
Boy.
That's a good start.
But you want her to be around too. You don't want her. Do you really? Would you date someone on a 12-month tour?
If she was gone for 12 months,
yeah, she's on a
depending on how bad I liked her. Because we work it out.
That's actually a good answer.
Yeah, you work it out because no situation is gonna be perfect, you know.
Yeah.
And even if it was ideal, you're gonna get tired of it. You know what I'm saying? You usually don't want something. You might want somebody to be away for 12 months, you know, when you thought you didn't at first. So it's like my thing. We just gotta like each other. If we like each other, we'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
I would like a compliment. I don't want to call it complimentary piece. I just want him to compliment me as well as like I don't want to compete with him. So however that looks, I know what I like. I know things I like. I know, and I know, like I said, the guys I've seen, my friends, their wives, if they sing, it's rare that they're both out on the road and married to each other.
Yeah.
Somebody keeping home. And
yeah.
From what I've seen, typically it's the girl. So.
Yep.
Again, to reiterate, yeah, I'm not opposed, but that's not. I don't go looking in for like, oh, let me do that. I don't. Now I just want balance. Someone who compliments me.
Yeah.
A puzzle piece.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of look at it like how you have just take sex out of it. Like say you just have a friend, like your best friend or whatever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a whole lot of requirements. You wasn't like, I need this, that, and the other. Since y'all just vibe, and then y'all just had life experiences together where you were able to prove, each other's, I guess, loyalty, respect, or what have you. And then that way you just, you're invested in that person. You know what I'm saying? It's like they earned that or what have you. So it's like, I used to go into it with a lot of these requirements. She had to look this way. She had to do this. She had to make this, whatever. And I always got what I wanted. And every time I got what I wanted, something else was missing. Like, yeah, she got to look this way, but she can't read. Or she can read, or this way. She can't cook. Or, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So it's like, that's why I adopted the philosophy. If we like each other, that's it. We just got to like each other. That's it. Continuously. Like our real selves. Because, like.
That's good.
Yeah, because.
that part. Jojo, you were laughing again.
Yeah. Because you may get this.
Talking about industry, there. This is Shaka, a friend of mine. He's in Jamaica. Poor him. And we talking about industry. He's asking me some questions that I wasn't giving a heads up on. He wanted it.
Yeah, we just talking, just having a conversation. That's all. Yeah. Because I know, like you may have the experience as a entertainer or whatnot. It's like. They see like you on stage or whatever. So that's what they attracted to, not knowing you an introvert, like you said, and you had a choice, you might not be, even though you live that entertainment lifestyle as for work, but when you get home, you might just want to chill, you know what I'm saying, watch TV, whatever, lay in pajamas all day, I don't know. But it's like, but
Right.
as a male, that's like that too, it's like I look good on paper, because I got the 666. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm over 6 feet, 6 figures, got the six pack, whole nine.
Oh
But that's
boy.
what they're attracted to. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like they
You
don't
want
know me
substance.
to like me. That's what I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I say like me, that's what I'm saying. Like you like me as a person, my character, whatever.
Yeah.
Not
That's tough.
what you see, whatever. Yeah.
I'll say that's been tough for me, like trying to see, do you like me? And then how do you even do that? Because something had to attract the person to you. So if, I don't want to be mad because somebody saw me on a stage. That's not a bad thing.
Nah, that's fine. I mean, of course you want to be physically attractive to that person, but you don't want that to be the determining factor, because there's always going to be somebody that look better than me, somebody that got more
That
money
part.
than me, what have you, whatever. So it's like after you get past that part, it's like buying a car or something, like there's all types of cars out there,
Yeah.
like, oh, that's the new BMW, whatever. But now you got to see, inside, like, is this gonna keep me cool? Is it safe? Is it, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying,
Yeah.
got all the seat belts in it or whatever,
Trust
so
you.
yeah, not just because it's a BMW, like check out, what's on the inside of it, get into detail about what's going on or whatever. So yeah, man, that's it. Yeah. So I meant to ask you, I got like 10% left on my phone, so I think we got another
Okay.
10,
We'll
15
wrap it
minutes.
up. Okay.
You keep in touch with people from the play? Anybody from the play
I
since we've been on
just,
tour?
I'm not gonna name drop, but I just got a text from a bassist
Oh
from
yeah.
one of the plays. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. Because I don't know if you've seen on here, I did an interview with Ray Lavender, and then
Check it out. I just saw the caption.
yeah, that
I
was
gotta check
good.
you out. Like, was it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then I did one with Monica Blair. I was just actually hanging out with her. She probably gonna see this. I shot a music video for her in Detroit. You know.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's back
yeah,
in
yeah, yeah,
Detroit.
yeah, 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 yeah. Like I said, we was just hanging out like a month ago. You know.
Awesome, awesome.
So she got a new album out too. So I'm promoting that too. She got a new album out. Y'all check out my girl Monica
Monica.
Blair. Yeah, 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 yeah. So y'all definitely check her out. Um, but yeah, that's about it. Like I said, I'm gonna try to interview some more people. That's still active because some people don't even they're not really active like
Yeah.
that anymore.
Yeah.
They just done with it. But yeah, man, that's about it. Yep, yep,
Well,
yep.
thank you. Thank
So,
you for
well,
having me.
look, before we end again, one more time, let's go over like what you got going on, and your social media and where people can find you and stuff. So let's talk about that album one more time. Uh,
Working on the album. I have four
yeah.
singles out of my own. Of course, I'm producing other things. Have what to say, other other activities going on musically. I have a show coming up March 26th at the Silver Spot.
Hmm.
Earlier I put in, oh, I guess if they just came in, they won't know. Robinsnest.com. No, robinsnestmusic.com. I have a show at the Silver Spot. It's in the Battery area, Marietta. That's kind of the next event. That's in a few weeks. Get your tickets. It's a 4 p.m. show and a 6 p.m. show, something like that.
Word up.
What else? What else can we do? Oh, I'm Natalie Ragins. Natalie Ragins. Let's see it. Instagram, Natalie Ragins. Facebook, Natalie Ragins. Twitter, Natalie Ragins. Snapchat, I believe Natalie Ragins. TikTok, Natalie
Nah.
Ragins. NATALIE
Yeah, yeah. There you have it. Well, hey, thank you, Queen, once again. I appreciate it. I know we had a little hard time in the beginning or what have you, but we got it off. It's an awesome interview. And I'm gonna leave this here, like I said, unedited. But if you need a copy too, I can send you the actual file in case you want to use it for promotion. But I'm gonna put it up, I'm gonna edit. Now I am gonna put an edited version up on YouTube. So it'll give me like a week about that. But this, like as soon as we done, like this stays or whatever. So uncut or whatnot on Instagram or whatever. So you can always find it here too.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for the
Yeah, we
opportunity.
gotta hang out
I
sometime. I'll be back
know.
like so I'm gonna be in Jamaica it to May. So I gotta wait till it get warm again. Yeah. But I'll be back. I might be back in 2 weeks for like the weekend,
Okay.
and then come back out here. Like I'll be back and forth within that time. But
Okay.
like this gonna be my resident until like May or whatever. So we definitely be in touch. You know what I'm saying?
Reach out to me when you come.
I will do.
I know you're a busy man, so
No, you the
to be a
busy one.
Zoom.
You the busy one. I'm gonna talk to you behind the scene.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I got to see what your schedule looking like.
Well, enjoy life.
Yeah, you too. And I'm proud of you, girl. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
to
you.
Keep doing it since the last time I seen you. Like, I've been watching. I don't talk to y'all all the time, but I do be watching y'all. You know what I'm saying?
How many years? 7 years? How long has that been?
Yeah, it's been a minute since we did the tour. Whenever that ended, I think so. I think it was like 14, 15, around that time. Yeah, but time, it don't seem that long, though. It don't seem that long.
Yeah. It's good to see you.
Yeah, same here. And we'll be in touch.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me. Thank you all for tuning in.
Yeah, thank y'all for joining, man. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all follow her, too. Follow me, too. But y'all make sure y'all follow her as well if y'all not following her already. All right? Thank you. All right, y'all. Y'all take care. Yeah, y'all, that's it. So I'm going to wrap it up. Before I wrap it up, just want to make sure I give a shout out to the sponsors. Factor Fitnessfashon. You know what I'm saying? Shirts, pants, what have you. Y'all definitely check us out at Factor Filmworks. We got a lot of stuff popping on there, a lot of good things coming up. And yeah, check out our series that we're filming out here called Too Ferocious. We're filming out here in Ocho Rios, Jamaica. Y'all make sure y'all check that out on our YouTube page as well. And thanks again for joining us. Peace.